What would be the feasibility?
What's that?
What would be the feasibility of having like an amnesty program for people that haven't paid in years?
You know, I'm going to tell you the truth. We did that, what, 3 years ago? But we had quite a few people took up on it. Yeah, we reduced it down to a couple years, whatever it was. People owed $1,000, only had to pay $260. Those same people, this day and age now, are 3 years back delinquent in their maintenance. Again.
Yeah.
So we accomplished absolutely nothing. We did get a little money in from some of them. And then of course we had a lot of people promise to make payments, which we can do, and actually are supposed to do legally. We can offer a payment program. Until the first month they don't make the payment, and then it ends and they don't have to do it. Okay? And we did that. Some people were great. They paid $10, never heard from them since.
We the real estate agents around here to serve them, no maintenance fee. And a lot of people told us no maintenance fee. We had like father.
We were told no maintenance fees, weren't you? When you bought, you were told no maintenance fees. We were told no POA.
I was told from the county and the city, you know, when I bought my deed,
Yeah.
that there was no POA here and no restrictions. And within a month, I had people from Massey, Terry,
I know you have vacant
one of
lot.
the other guys that came here came over to
Oh, I
ask me.
get those from there.
Oh, I have outgoing bills, and I had to them, and I do. And then the next thing was, I had a guy come over and ask me, what do I plan on doing with my
What about
property?
POA?
Just nobody's
What about maintenance? Oh, there's
Well,
no
you can build a
POA.
house.
There's no maintenance fees.
Nobody's business either. It has beautiful
Yeah.
And a lot of that comes from, you got a county clerk
I
down there.
finally
believe it or not.
called the police
When it was
department,
asked,
they told me.
oh no, that's not an
They
active
come to
POA.
my
A county
property,
clerk doesn't know
call
anything
and ask
about
for
it.
it.
She was giving out pretty false information to a lot of people. I went down and I talked to the district clerk down there. I haven't noticed it since then. Yeah.
You know, when I had the income from property owners for the maintenance fees and what have you, actually this time we were out of money. Board members had to loan the POA money to make the that. And that's so many people not paying their $1,000 out there, never been paid, probably never will.
Hey, y'all made it. Y'all have a seat. They need to sign in their landowners across the street from us. Chloe, introduce yourself.
Like I say, see the reason why we have to have, I myself personally, I don't think $62 is outrageous for what most POAs are charging right now. We're pretty lucky to be able to do that.
Does that 62 count for 22 or does it go effect for 23?
For next time, 23.
In other words, we still have to pay 72
Yeah,
this
for
year.
this last year, yeah, because that would have to get changed last year to get in this year's billing cycle.
Dues were due, what, April 1st?
What's that?
Dues
April 1st.
were due
Huh?
April
Yeah,
1st.
April 1st it will take effect.
It's 62. It's 72 for now. And it'll be 62 for next year.
Any
So
other
that
questions
gives
about that?
2 years for Jerry. That gives 2 years for you to give us in. This year's 72 and next year's 62. So that gives you 2 years to
Yeah,
get something done.
unless it goes down. Yeah, that third
Huh?
Okay, I don't have anything in the agenda, so now I'm gonna open it up for any new business. Anybody got something they wanna discuss, and I'll see if I can answer.
So what's up with the board of directors positions?
What's that?
What's up with the board of directors positions?
Okay, I'll get to that, that's the last thing I'm gonna do, is we do the elections, the last, I have to.
Okay, I'm not asking about elections, I'm asking about, you know, what happened over the last 2 years. We've got
Everything
vacancies
stayed the same.
and the vacancies weren't filled.
Yeah, what happened was everything stayed the
It
same.
froze, in other words, because
Well, it didn't freeze because we're not on the board anymore. We were told we heard that they just did away with 2 of the positions. So that's
We
what I'm trying
didn't,
to
you
figure out.
guys rolled off. What happened was you both rolled off the year before last, okay? Before the pandemic,
I rolled off in 20, she rolled off, was supposed to roll off in 21.
Yeah, okay,
Right.
they both rolled off. And then, so when you rolled off, a whole year came around, and we couldn't, when you rolled off, we couldn't fill the positions. Nobody wanted to be aboard. So if you read the bylaws, we can go with less than 6 members.